In the heart of the ancient Croatian forests, where towering oaks cast long shadows and the whisper of the wind carried secrets of old, there lived a legendary creature known as Div. A being of immense size and formidable strength, Div roamed the untamed wilderness, leaving an indelible mark on the folklore and imagination of the Croatian people. Div's origins were shrouded in mystery, lost to the mists of time. Some whispered that he was a primordial entity, born from the very essence of the forest itself. Others believed he was a fallen angel, cast down from the heavens for his arrogance and defiance. Whatever his true nature, Div possessed an aura of ancient power that commanded both awe and fear. He was described as a giant, his towering frame dwarfing even the tallest trees. His skin was as hard as iron, impervious to all but the sharpest weapons. His eyes glowed with an eerie, otherworldly light, piercing through the darkness like beacons of ancient wisdom. And his voice, when he chose to speak, was like the thunderous roar of 1,000 storms. Div's strength was legendary. He could uproot trees with a single hand and hurl boulders as if they were mere pebbles. He was said to be able to crush the bones of a man with his bare hands and shatter mountains with his mighty blows. Yet, despite his immense power, Div was not inherently evil. He was a creature of both light and shadow, capable of great kindness and terrible wrath. In the ancient tales, Div was often depicted as a protector of the forest and its creatures. He would defend the animals from hunters and poachers, and he would punish those who dared to harm the sacred trees. But he could also be a vengeful and unforgiving adversary to those who crossed his path. One such tale tells of a greedy king who sought to exploit the forest for its riches. He ordered his men to cut down the trees and hunt the animals, heedless of the consequences. Div, angered by the king's actions, appeared before him in all his terrible glory. With a single blow, he shattered the king's castle and sent his army fleeing in terror. From that day forward, the king and his people learned to respect the power of Div and the sanctity of the forest. And so, the legend of Div was passed down through generations, a reminder of the ancient forces that dwelled within the untamed wilderness. As time went on, Div's presence in the folklore of Croatia evolved. He became associated with strength, power, and the indomitable spirit of the Croatian people. His image was often used in art and literature to symbolize the nation's resilience and determination. In the modern era, Div remains a beloved figure in Croatian culture. He is celebrated in festivals and folklore events, and his image can be found on everything from postage stamps to children's toys. He is a symbol of the ancient bond between the Croatian people and their land, a reminder of the power that lies within the untamed wilderness and the indomitable spirit of those who call it home. And so, the legend of Div, the giant creature from Croatian folklore, continues to be told and retold, inspiring awe and wonder in the hearts of generations to come. For in the depths of the ancient forests, where the shadows dance and the wind whispers secrets, the spirit of Div lives on, a timeless guardian of the Croatian soul.